The bell cheer. I'm muted. Hello, can you hear me? Well, lads and ladies, this is Sean O'Hare on another match watch along. Do Leeds a favour and send us tickets to the championship. There's JB Leeds. Give Emma Louise Jones my love. I hope we get a result there, JB. I really do. Hold on a second. So you're very welcome to another match watch along, folks. You'll have to bear with me over the next 90 plus minutes or so. I kind of re-injured my back yesterday. I kind of overdid it a little bit, but there you go. Sean Leonard Art is our sponsors there for anyone that wants to join our VIP membership. It's only $1.99 to $2.99 per month. And you have an opportunity of winning a lovely illustration from Sean Leonard Art every month. So be sure to check that out if you like. You can hit us up on the comments. Please give it a like and a share. I reckon JB Leeds is up for Liverpool today. So let's have a look at the lineup. So we've got Alisson, Virgil, Canase. We've got Kirkes, we've got Wirtz, we've got Slabosly at right back. Evening, Steve. We've got McAllister, we've got Salah, Cody Gakpo, Hugo Ekitike, and Ryan Gravenberch. So that is the lineup for today. Let me know what your score predictions are. This has to be, for me, a 3-1 victory. I reckon we'll concede a goal. But I reckon I'm hoping it's 3-1, folks. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed it's 3-1. So I'm just looking at a few adverts here. I'm happy to say that there's not going to be any interruption with the stream. Hopefully. Fingers crossed. Anyway, how are we all doing today? JB Leeds, I think, just came on just to say, do Leeds a favour. We'll try and do Liverpool a favour, and if we do Leeds a favour in the process, then good for you. Steve, what do you think? What do you think we're going to get there? So we've got 25% of people voting that this will be a Nottingham Forest win. 25% reckon it'll be a draw, and 51% will believe that Liverpool will win. In the last two occasions that Liverpool faced Nottingham Forest in the City Ground, it was a draw in January 25 and a 1-0 victory on March 24 for us. So, you know, it's a bit of a mixed bag, folks. Hopefully they won't get 3 points. Hopefully we get 3 points, and hopefully it won't be a draw. I'm hoping it's not going to be a close game, Adam. I really do. I'm hoping it's we Dominic Slabosly, a fucking right back, lads. I mean, it's not like as if we got Calvin Ramsey on the bench. Oh, look, we do. Anyway, folks. Just looking at their lineup. Yeah, they've a strong enough team. We need 3 points. The league went well for us yesterday, absolutely. Are Arsenal bottling it though? That's the funny thing. Oh, look at that! I love when Arsenal bottle it. Steve says, we very rarely have ever had an easy win against Virch is in. Or Virch is out, Jones is in. I like Jones, but I'm sad about Virch. Yeah, so I hear, Bonds. That is a pity. Sorry, I'm just updating my our Facebook profile. So that must be a niggling injury or something happened there. I don't know. That's a fucking shitter now. That's the last thing we need. That is the last thing that we need, folks. More goddamn injuries. It's always a case that we fucking regret not doing something in January. Story of our lives, what? Come on, lads, hit that like button. Hit the mofo button. Let's see who we have on the chat here. It's a good question whether Jones will play at right back or midfield. I'd like to see Jones at right back, to be honest with you. I think Szoboszlai is a lot more dangerous in midfield than he is at right back. You might see kind of it rotating throughout the game. You never know. And that has been known to happen in some games where Jones and Szoboszlai are playing. Do you think that makes a difference now to the results? No, I'll be damn, I'd say. Come on, guys. We've got 4 people in the chat and only 2 likes. Are you not entertained? Yeah, it looks. I've just seen Vert's kind of. He's complaining of something there. It's that fucking haircut. What the fuck? Who cut your hair, Florian? Sweet suffering, Jesus. It's worse than your man. Oh, what's his name? Michael Jackson's brother, where he spray paints the rest of his head. I should really do that. It says 8 likes. Oh, okay. Didn't know that, man. Liverpool are 19 points worse off than they are at this stage last season. Nottingham Forest did a Liverpool win, draw, double. This is going too fucking fast for me. Have lost 1 game. One of the last 6 games. Forest did have won 2. The last. Yeah, it's fine in. So they're now coming onto the pitch here. Might be slightly behind if you guys are watching it live, but hopefully you've tuned in to me because the commentary is way better here. Let's just fucking face it, lads. Let's just face the facts. I thought I got cut off here. 3rd place is there for the taking. Well, whatever about any other results, it's the results that we get there are important as well. I know I'm kind of doing a Michael Owen and stating the obvious there, but no point in results going our way, and yet we're not doing enough. Oh, there we go. Send it to Brian. Okay. This is a bit of a last minute thing, guys. I only said to Adam, will we do a match watch along? So I thought, why not? Adidas seem to be kicking ass in terms of the jerseys. Did anyone see the... there's Russell. Anyone see the Juventus jersey? Holy shit, man. It's like a rugby jersey. Speaking of rugby. Oh, boy. Come on, the boys in green. So, Sky are saying that it's Jones that is at right back. Canate, Virgil, and Milos Kirkes. We got Ryan Gravenberch and Maka. And then we've got Szoboszlai. We've got Salah, Szoboszlai, and Cody Gakpo. And Hugo Ekitike up front. It should lift up the team, Bond, but whether it does or not is another thing. Give your score predictions. I know we got a score prediction off Steve. I think we got a score prediction off Adam Knows Best. Or Adam Knows More. Yeah, so it looks as though Sky Sports are saying that Jones is at right back. So if that's the case, I'm a little bit happier with that. If Wirtz was not injured, I'd have him on the left instead of Gakpo. Morgan Gibbs White. Good afternoon, staff. How are you? So we have kickoff there. I'm slightly behind. 3-0 to Liverpool, says Bon. Dom is at right back, says Adam. Sky are saying otherwise. We need a good result. We need a good performance of Salah. Stav, what do you think? There we are, Muscusi. Couldn't write these fucking injuries. Listen. It's like such a difference between this season and last season, you know. We thought that all our injury woes were all sorted with the style of football that Slot was playing last season. This season, okay. So we have kickoff here. First, we're close to break there. For 4-1 to Liverpool. You're hungover, are you? Man, I need to get pushed. This playing, from the back annoys the shit out of me. I think I've said that a couple of times. Here we are. At it again. And we'll fluff it, lose possession, and then concede a goal. And that's how it works. And then he'd be fucking talking about the low block again. Yeah, Dom could be at right back for a while, and then you'll see Jones, I think. Fucking hell. Build momentum and then pass it back. Honest to Christ, have we not learned anything? Jesus H. Christ. There we go. Lose fucking possession. Yeah, Szoboszlai is at right back. Oh, for fuck's sake. Passing it. Oh, Jesus Christ. Kicking it across your own fucking goal. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads. I think Bond is a little ahead of us. There you go. Alisson fucking saving us. Honest to Christ, lads, this is shocking. Shocking. This style of football it's got to stop. Like, you can't get the ball out of your own box and then you keep on playing this build up from the back. Like, fucking hoof it up the fucking field. Try and get it in the fucking midfield and then try and do fucking something with it. Jesus H. Look at this fucking, you get the ball and then what do you do? Oh man, fucking life. It all looks very desperate in our half. Losing possession. Yeah, slow born football is right, Bon. It's just making it fucking our lives more difficult. Like, just fucking stop this. Put a bit of urgency into your goddamn play. Not a bad ball there by Alisson to Salah. So I've got a notification there, and I'm not going to look at it, but I reckon there's a result. I'm just going to turn that over there. Not going to even look at the chat. Hopefully, I'll be eating my words of criticism over the last 4 minutes. Some pressure there on Forest's defence. And they just managed to get it out to Gravenberch. Again, passing it back. Maka with the ball. Szoboszlai. He's kind of playing midfield now at the moment, isn't he? It's kind of like we're playing 3 at the back now. Forest on the break. Again, look at this sort of urgency in their attack as opposed to the patient, boring, pedestrian style of football that we're doing. And it is a corner for Forest. All right, Gary. Odds on a clean sheet. God knows. Set pieces, we've conceded 14 this season. That's mental. Tally-ho! What's your score predictions, guys? The FBI here. Hit that like button, guys, and share the shit out of this, please. Make sure you invite all your fellow Red fans and our friends and family to the channel. The more, the merrier. Again, there's so much urgency in their attack. Kirk has getting involved in absolutely everything and anything, battling away like Goodo. Gary Richards reckons it's going to be 2-0 to Liverpool with Hugo Ekitike with the brace. FBI here reckons it's going to be 2-1 to Liverpool. Bonded. Oh, yeah, you said 3-0 to Liverpool. It seems to be all Forrest now at the moment. Here's an opportunity for a shot. Take it. If he takes it, should I say? Sorry, guys, I'm trying to get comfortable here. Salah coming back to defend. To me now, it looks like it's a fucking 3 in defence. That's it. More of that sort of play, lads. Oh, pardon me. I'm going to have to start talking about fucking favourite sausage rolls here if we don't start up the tempo a little bit here. Or Spectre would do talk about aliens. Or even the rugby. Even the rugby. Oh, the rugby. Woo! Hit that like button, folks. Yeah, all first, Bam. All first. And they're looking for a fucking penalty appeal, is it? Or a corner? No, he got the ball. Get the boat. Oh, fuck off with this sort of passing, lads. Come on. And there you go. We fucking... I thought that went out. But again, now they have possession from this fucking build-up. And there's an opportunity there for Forrest. Not far off the mark. Fuck me, lads. Look at this. FBI wants to talk about Palestine. I'll let you start off that conversation if you like. I know Adam doesn't like to bring politics into this. I'm wearing this because, number one, I like it. Number two, is the only bloody top that was here because I'm doing a load of washing. Oh, there's Verts. He ain't happy. I'm glad you're putting a bloody hood on. That fucking haircut, man, is dreadful. Dreadful. Muscuzzi's like, no, I don't want to talk about politics. That's okay, lads. I think people know my views. And we'll leave it at that. Okay, not bad play now. Come on, Jones. Oh. Okay, Gapco clipped there. Not in like a sniper, but clipped. Football is my religion. Ah, Bon, I like you. You're controversial. I like you. Yeah, he did. I know. Come on, Slabbersley. When you're worldies now, come on. Yes, absolutely, Muscusi. The fuck was that shit? I'm losing my religion. That's me in the corner. That's me in the spotlight. Maybe I shouldn't be singing that because maybe REM might um, sue me for destroying their song. Go on, take it. Take it. This chair is not fucking helping me in the slightest. A little bit sore today, Gary. A little bit sore. I kind of overdid it a little bit yesterday, and I haven't really been doing all that much over the last number of days. I've not been sleeping all that well, so it's kind of hard to be motivated and get up and do things. I'll probably go for some exercise today, but probably won't do too much. I'm back in work on Friday. Adam says it's a strange day to come back. Why not leave it till the following Monday? I agree with him. Fucking hell, lads. Get a massage. I can't get a massage just yet. I've got a plaster or a bandage over the scar. It's still not healing. They're happy with it. There's no infection in it, but it's still not healing. So I can't really do fuck all. I can't even go for a swim if I wanted to go for a swim. Jesus Christ, lads. Jesus Christ. Almost out of his box. And what does he fucking do? Or almost out of our half. What does he do? He fucking passes it back. I know the sort of massages you'd be looking for now. Yeah, I nearly had that when I got the fucking ultrasound. Holy Jesus. Lubed up and everything. I was like, I'm wearing nothing underneath. Well, as she fucking got the jelly and honest to God. Didn't have to pay for it. Oh, there's a clash to their heads, I think. You're in Bangkok, are you? One night in Bangkok and the world's your oyster. Did I smoke a cigarette afterwards? If there was a few cigarettes there, I would have probably smoked a whole pack of them. I was trying to think kind of ugly thoughts because I didn't want to be like it was probably oh shit. I'm gonna put something over your top here. A Mayo man, are you? Oh, no way. My dad's from Mayo. What part of Mayo are you from? Ugh. Jesus. She. My dad's from Ballyhonus. Oh, pardon. I remember the first time seeing someone lying in the wall and thinking, what the fuck are they at? You're outside Castlebar, very good. And what has you in Bangkok? Are you doing a bit of traveling, or is it work related, or is it a lady, or what's the story from Castlebar to Bangkok, man? Well, the wall did it all, but still trouble in the Liverpool half. It all being Forest at this moment in time. You wouldn't think that that we're playing a team in the lower end of the table. Yoga, golf, and you. What do you mean golf? Oh, golf and yoga. Okay, fair play. I was thinking I might do a live on my TikTok and try and maybe get some Morgan Gibbs White has got a yellow. Actually, no, I won't. That's a good question, Gary. I don't know. I really don't know. It really depends how his recovery is and how he comes back from injury. It depends on who is the coach, whether Slot still remains. It depends on the style of football. It depends if we've got Salah there. I don't know. I just don't know. I think we need to class Hugo Ekitike as the main man. Fuck me, lads. Honest to fuck, this is fucking crazy. How can you fucking constantly play this style of football and think week in, week out, this is working for us when it fucking isn't? Like, I know that we've had two good game or 2 wins, but fuck me, like this patient passing from the back is causing us more trouble. 42% in our half, 36% in the middle, and 22% in Forest's half. That says it all, really. I would have thought it was more in Liverpool's half, a lot more. Honest to God, lads. Fuck off, Allison. Could do something with a fucking good hoof up the fucking yard, like, for fuck's sake. Get it up the fucking field. No wonder Salah's numbers are fucking shit. Like, give them some fucking service. Get the fucking ball up the goddamn pitch. Stop passing it to the fucking defenders, like, and then them fucking losing possession. And that goes, another opportunity there for Forest, and it is all Forest. I don't think we've had. Have we had even a shot on fucking target? I don't think we've even had a shot on target. I'll have to check that, ladies. We haven't had a shot on target. We've had 2 shots, none of them on target. You might just see fucking 90 minutes of me fucking yawning me head off. That's probably what you'll see the whole game. One is still slot out, Shono. All right, Steve Parker, just switched on. Dom at right back again. Angry face. I know. I feel your pain, man. I feel your pain. Like if I was Gordon Ramsay, if I was Gordon Ramsay, I'd fucking bake a cake. And if I was Calvin Ramsay, I'd be putting in a transfer request. I really would. Like, what is the point of me being at the club if I'm not getting an opportunity? If you have like injuries at right back and I'm the only right back there, fucking put me there, or even Gomez, you know. Lose fucking possession again. Jesus Christ, man. I don't see the point in it. If you got Gomez on the bench, if you got fucking Ramsey on the bench, fucking put one of them at right back. Free up fucking Dom and Jones in midfield. They're a lot more effective that way. I mean, we haven't really seen, great midfield this season. Our midfield haven't really performed. The only, consistently good players is Dominic Szoboszlai. Jones as well. Now you're talking about Gordon Ramsay. Now free kick to Forest in the 25th minute. Oh, fuck off, lads. It's like one of those fucking ping pong or pinball machines with the way our opponents are playing us. And it's the style of football. It has nothing to do with anything else. It's the style of football and the way that we're set up that's just so fucking... I mean, Slot talks about attacking football. Where the fuck is attacking football when you pass it back all the time? Sideways and backways. Yeah, Adam, you always get the fucking good games. Actually, when was the last fucking good game? Honest to Christ, man. I'm glad I'm seeing the fucking legends in March because this ain't fucking legendary. This fucking season is just shocking. The whole standard of the league has been shocking. I know, Bomb, it's fucking shocking. Did I mention it was shocking? Ah, bollocks, lads. You get yourself out of a difficult position, only put yourself into a difficult position again. You feel like you need to take your comment back. Has there been a goal? Alison, will you fucking stop taking the fucking piss? Good man, Ekatike. Ekatike is like, oh. I'm going to sneeze. Oh. That sneeze was brought to you by Shadow from AKM LLC. Hey, Spectre. Anyone need cheering up 30 minutes into this boring festive slap ball? We were just talking about you. We were saying we might talk about fucking sausage rolls, or if Spectre's here, we'll talk about aliens. Jones is playing right back now. Well, I think you said it yourself that we've had. Now he's not. Now it's Slobosly. Again, this fucking shite fucking passing. Oh, fuck me alive, lads. This is just. Ekatike, as a striker, he must be thinking to himself, fuck me. Like, what do I need to do to get some of the action here? Allison's probably thinking, I've had more touches of the ball this season than I've had all the seasons put together. Still no shots on target. 48% possession for Liverpool, 52% for Forest. Oh, Jesus H. Jeffrey Epstein. I'll tell you one person who is who's starting to sweat. Like he sweat no more. And when are you on the Greg sausages rolls, Sean, or is it or what as a meal deal? There's no Greg's in Ireland, as far as I know. Tesco's. Jesus. Nearly knocks out fucking Virgil. And excuse, he says, we're flattered to the witch's tit. All right, Kevin, good afternoon, Shano, and everyone. You sneeze woke me up. That's funny. Oh. Those in Belfast. That's Ireland. Yes. Yes, indeed. Yeah, I don't think there's any in the south, which is unfortunate. Spectre says we can't be dropping points today, especially after Chelsea dropping points yesterday. Man United play tomorrow as we put pressure on them and yet don't show up. Disgraceful. Slack getting a Balkan. Virgil's still on the sideline, so we're playing with 10 men at the moment. I've got to stop rubbing me back, my neck, my back. I don't know whether they... I'll have to check the old Deliveroo. Lads, this is fucking shocking. This is fucking shocking. Shocking. Forest are in 17th. Fuck me, man. Spectre says, I'm opening up a cheese batty shop. Schmegs. Spectre. Hold up. Wait a minute. Honest to God, lads. I could be reading all this chat for the next 90 minutes and I wouldn't miss a fucking thing on this. This team has no raw pace up front and we're desperately crying for it to just carry the ball forward and keep it for a few minutes in their half. Well, it's the way we're fucking passing. I mean, look at Mohamed Salah's touch map. He's mostly in our half. That says it all. This is worse than the Leeds game, says Bon. Yeah. Gary Richards says, sack him now. Bon, or Kevin salutes Bon. And Muscusi says, thanks, Kev. Ha ha ha. Oh, yeah, because Kevin gave Muscusi a thumbs up on the cheese patty shop. Or the cheese patty shop. Oh, Lord. There's a lot of salutes here. Kevin, welcome back to the channel. Appreciate the love, man. I think I might go downstairs for the second half. Slot needs teabagging. I don't know what Slot needs. Spectre says, this just can't carry on with Slot. I've lost my enjoyment watching us under this bald fraud. Get him out. Sick of this. He's had his time to fix it and hasn't. You see, the thing, Spectre, is that if by some fucking miracle that they win the Champions League, all will be forgotten, you know? Kevin wants to know what's up with the teabagging slot. Or who's up for the teabagging slot? Not me. Oh. I know I'm a few minutes behind here, but it's a damn sight better than the last. Watch. Oh, fucking hell. Virgil fucking saving us. Again, dangerous play here, but Forest are all over us, and we can't fucking string a pass together to save our lives. This is like death from 1,000 paper cuts. Yes. Oh, man, what a fucking great comment. Even if we win the Champions League this season, I still want him gone. Can't be watching this another season, says Spectre. Kevin says, you still slipping or the painkillers in your... God. I wasn't on many painkillers, to be honest with you, after let me reword that. So I was on a load of painkillers at the start, and then I was on just normal painkillers after that had stopped. And the last couple of days, I haven't been on any painkillers, only today. It's starting to hurt me today now. Honest to Christ, lads. We're a fucking hot mess. Muscusi wants to know, can we ban the words low block going forwards? I wish we could ban fucking Salah from, or not Salah, Slot from talking about that. I don't think Allison knew where that ball was going, so he palms it out. Execute. Oh, that's funny, Spectre. Does anyone think Shauna looks like Palpatine with the hood up? Join the dark side with Slot. Love it. Honest to Christ, man. Gonna have to share the meds with us all watching this shite. What, the watch along or the game? Oh, fucking hell. Liverpool is the team playing low block. Abso-fucking-lutely, Bon. Abso-fucking-lutely. We can't fucking get the ball out for fucking half. And again, lose possession. We're a fucking hot mess. Boat, says Kevin. Listen, the match orchestrates the you know, the entertainment value of the watch along. So, you know. Well, we kind of are playing low block because, like, they're fucking attacking us. We can't get the ball out for our half. So I can kind of see where what Bon is saying. We've had what? Oh yeah, they've had 10 shots, 2 on target. We've had zero on fucking target. the reigning Premier League champions against fucking 17th. I bet everyone here with Shauno as manager could beat this Liverpool side under Slot. SKB. That's it, Becker. That's it, Alison. You pass it to, you give it to Virgil to kick out, to fucking pass it to Kanate, to pass it to fucking Slabbersly. Oh, well done. You actually fucking belted up the fucking pitch. And Salah loses possession. I've just turned my TV on and it's side to make it look like we're passing forward. Oh, the Scoozy, I love it. Update, we're still shit. Oh, that's great. You have to cutting the fucking leg off myself there. Now there's a goal. Wolves are beating Palace, I think. Oh no, a penalty, and it was saved by Henderson. Adam is, he's not technically gone AWOL. We kind of shared the match watch-alongs between us. It's Martin that's gone AWOL, but he's doing very well. He's one of the head coaches for Ryland's Sharks rugby team, under 11s. So doing. Oh, you want to see the jersey? Woohoo! The fucking jersey, the training top, and the training jacket. I think Forest will be. I think Liverpool will be happy coming into this, coming into the first half with not conceding a goal, and I think Forest would be unhappy that they haven't scored at least 2. 3 minutes at it on time. I might actually go downstairs to fucking watch this. Ugh. Imagine the uproar if we did a robbery in this game. First owner would more than likely come out in the end like King Kong Bundy wanting rematch. He's a scary motherfucker. He's a scary motherfucker, that fella. So it's 0-0. I don't know what to even fucking say to that game, if I'm honest with you guys. We're a fucking mess. That first half was a fucking mess. A fucking mess. No shots on target. No urgency in our passing. Goal kick is left to Virgil to pass to Kanate, to pass to Slabbersly or Jones. And then we can't get the ball out of our half. It's we're playing into like Forest are running riot on this. It's all Forest, and it's dreadful. It looks like we're the team that are in 17th. That's what it fucking looks like. Adam is in the car currently. Folks, I'm just going to make a quick call. You may talk away there. I'm still live. Never answer the fucking phone. Can you we can lip read. I hope not. Muscusi says, Spectre, King Kong Bundy, haha. Ian King, how are you, Ian? We really should have bring Crown Paints as sponsors because it really is like watching paint dry. I love these comments, folks. I wish the football was as entertaining as the comments on this. This is why AKM LFC has the best community. It's building, but it's beautiful. Building, but beautiful. I was pretending I was on the phone to Liverpool Football Club giving out shite. Right, lads, you keep chatting. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just limber out the bones for a bit. I'm going to get a cup of tea, and I am also going to go to the toilet. There you go. So you keep chatting away there, and I'll be ready for the second half. Thank you for watching AKM LFC Match Watch Along. Lads, I've actually brought it into the sitting room. This is fucking way better, man. I'm in a lovely kind of. Do you remember the throne that Salah sat on? It's not like that. It's something like that. It's a smaller version. Right. Right, so let's have a look at the comments. I'd like to make a couple of historical points about this game. Go on, Steve says, Muscusi. Number one, I hate first. Always have since 78 final when they cheated us in both games. It wasn't the fucking handball, cheating scum. Historical slaughter will be, says Kevin. Spectre says, at least Sean will be lifting up a cup this season from his kitchen, unlike Lego head Arteta on the pitch. Muscusi thought that was hilarious. I thought so too. Number two, I hate our kit. Have done since the 77 Cup final after the Manx and Jimmy Case's goals were better than either of theirs. Scum! Thinking about, I actually hate Forest more than any other team. Okay, sitting room or waiting room? It's the sitting room, but it's waiting for fucking Liverpool to do something. Kevin says, you got many old kits. He says, Forest are all Tory farts. I thought we weren't talking politics. No. Okay, I'm going to make myself a cup of tea. You'll still hear me, though. You know what? I might bring the dogs in. I don't think you've seen the dogs, have you? I'm probably going to instantly regret this, but I'm letting you in. Get off that. Have a look at this. Oops. Marley, look. Look. That's Marley, folks. Look, Milo. Look. This is a bad idea. Get down, lads. Get down. Bad idea. They're going to knock something down. I know they are. Good boys. Marley, come here. Oi, Marley. Marley, come here. Milo, you're a good boy. Marley. Go on, I'll let you sit up there. Just don't tell the folks. Marley, get down off that. If you knock that iPad, we're going to have trouble. Technically, I'm sitting in his seat. Go on, say hello. Say hello. Say hello. There we go. Now, come on, down you go. No, you can't jump up on me. They're great. Honest to God, I love these dogs to bits. So if you hear heavy breathing, it's not me having an asthma attack or anything, or having a heart attack. Who let the dogs out? Who liye? Do you remember that song? Hello, Marley and Milo says Spectre. Didn't see any dogs. You sure you ain't got the pussies out? Story of me life. Crank that flange. Pussycat Sean. Pussycat dolls. Do you remember them? What was Buttons, babe? What was their song? Loosen up my buttons, babe. Yeah, two little cockapoos here. You're good boys. The guys are just chilling now, so that's good to see, because usually they're going ballistic. One of them is on the couch, which shouldn't be on the couch, but there you go. What age are they? All right, Pride of Merseyside. Gomez on Macca off, hopefully. Yeah. So they will be 11 in July. I bought them for my mother's birthday 10 years ago. Well, nearly 11 years ago. And they're the greatest things I've ever brought into this house. They're absolutely incredible. If you're on Instagram, they have an Instagram page. Marley and Milo, the cockapoos. Isn't that right, boys? You're too cool for school. Yeah. Adam is messaging me now. I think he's sacking me. Sorry, man, he says. That's okay. You don't need to apologize. The dogs are just chilling here now. Have they destroyed any furniture? No. Funny story. When we brought them home, we had like a big kind of bed for them and whatever. They destroyed that. They destroyed the skirting board, and there was an alarm wired up, which was no longer wired up due to them. Have you seen the games have scheduled for the Nation League next season? It's ridiculous. FIFA are, as well as UEFA. What are you? What games are you referring to? I'm fairly sure what game you're talking about. So it's kicked off now, and again, Farce with an opportunity. The sun will be in Alisson's eyes in this half, most no doubt. So, based off what I'm wearing, I think UEFA have put us in a difficult position. I'm disgusted with them. I'm absolutely disgusted with the FAI and anyone that thinks that game should go on. That's my take on it. It's actually against UEFA rules, and yet they don't adhere to them. So FIFA, yeah, the whole shagging lot of them, I think it's disgraceful. Disgraceful. I've plenty to say on that, but like it's Adam's channel, and out of respect for Adam, who doesn't like to kind of talk about politics, and rightly so, or it's not the place to talk about politics when it involves your home country playing that. I'm disgusted. Disgusted. Liverpool with an opportunity, well, not much of an opportunity, which is great to see, isn't it? Like, are you new to the channel Pride of Merseyside? If you are, welcome. Yeah, Spectre, I'm disgusted. I really am. Marley, can you quieten down on the licking of the paws there, please? Thank you. Oh, Jesus Christ, that corner was... We were fucking dodgy as fuck. Opportunity there for Forest. And again, it's all Forest again. Like, it's fucking... Guys, I'm absolutely just... I don't know. Any of the score predictions, anyone that's made a score prediction, are they all changing that after watching the first half and the opening of the second half? What do you think? Yeah, Kevin, I've no time for them. No time whatsoever for them. For any of them. You're still sticking to 1-0. Is that's the Liverpool, yeah? Spectre says, I hate the FAI have cost us future success and top players in the making, taking money for themselves. I said it all along about John Delaney. I knew that fucker was corrupt just by the look of him. And his trophy girlfriend, who soon dropped him when he was caught out for putting a lot of his expenses on the FAI and nearly bankrupting the fucking organization. The amount of money that the FAI could have invested back into grassroots and even into the League of Ireland during the golden years, during Jack Charlton, it's scandalous, fucking scandalous that we didn't take full advantage of it, and now we're paying for it. The League of Ireland are paying for it. The standard of football paying for it. It's never fully recovered, and I think it could be another 20 years if we start now to start investing in grassroots and in the league. You won't see anything come out of that until another 20 years. Russell says, why do all these managers try and play like Pep when in the Premier League? Pep doesn't play like Premier in Barcelona. It's baffling. LOL. Here we go. Here's an opportunity, and still no shots on fucking target. Fucking beautiful. Here we go. That could soon change. Not at all. My view on Pep is that he's never managed a team that have been in a dogfight. He's never managed minds like Klopp did. He's gone into clubs that are already, well-established players and a lot of money. And until he takes on a team that is a real project, I can't really rate him. That's, I don't rate him as much as a lot of people do. And that could be, maybe that's my downfall. Maybe people completely disagree with me. But until he actually is told, no, you can't spend this amount of money on this. No, you can't bring in that player. No, we can't afford it. Until he's told all of that and manages to still do the job and still bring in the goods, still bring in the silverware, I'll never respect him, ever. Spectre says John Delaney is a rat. He was taking like 20k. Oh, here we go. 20k or more a year as FAI president, while using grassroots money for season ticket for Man United, doing his power that helping us. Muscusi says Pep is in that bracket of manager that just goes to where there's a high success rate with funds to spending. Exactly, Muscusi. I don't rate someone like that. Like, if you go to fucking championship or the fucking FA 26 and you have a bottomless pit of money, here's an opportunity. You want to see the face that the dogs are giving me here? Yeah, he loves the sorry, guys. Apologize. You know that I'm very animated and vocal when Liverpool are playing. I'm sorry. Just lie down. You're cool. I know they don't allow you on the couch, but I'll allow it. Yeah. Yeah, that's lovely. On a stream, you're coughing up a gut here. That's beautiful. No doubt he'd probably be for the PSG job, yeah. Unlimited monies. Yeah, Pep has never been at a club where he's been told no. I mean, with all the money that he's had at Man City, he's only won the Champions League once. Come on now. I think that would have been classed as a shot on target, I suppose, by Jones. Yes, we've had one shot on target, ladies and gents. This could turn out to be a fucking 0-all, guys. It really could. It's just got that smell, that stench. But that's my views on Pep, UEFA, FIFA, and John Delaney. Spectre says, I think Pep dreams be Liverpool manager when Klopp was here, mainly because Klopp had fan base behind him, media coverage, wanting to watch Liverpool win over the City. I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure whether everyone wanted to see us beat City. Wasn't the talk of this interest in Southport in American Football League for Pep? I wouldn't be surprised. Russell says the first touches from some of our players are so heavy. Yeah, I agree with that, Russell. It's like as if we hadn't fucking touched the ball in our lives. South American football for Pep. The game is like trying to play FC 26 when the team has 1 star. Well, I mean, you'd watch that game, and if you didn't know your football and didn't know the Premier League and the positions that each club are in, you'd fucking think that the team in white, Liverpool, the away team, are in 17th. That's the sort of football that we're seeing here. Shocking. And I know Slat is talking about exciting football. If he sits and watches the games that we've played this season and says that's exciting, fuck me. Yeah, do you know what, Bon? The minute I said what I said, I didn't think many people wanted us to beat City. I regret saying it because I know that there were a good few rivals that wanted to see us beat City. So you're right in saying that, and I'm wrong. Who's after scoring? Is that Newcastle? Or no, Fulham have scored against Sunderland. Jimenez, 54th minute. I know, guys. It's boring as fuck, isn't it? If you hear snoring, it's the dogs here. They like to chill out with me. Maybe the data slot was wrong. If you look at last season, you wouldn't have thought it. If you look at this season, you think it's a different slot. You think it's a team use slot, a wish.com slot, the version that we had from this year to last year. It's night and day. This is like Tin Hag and Amarin if they had a love child. It's not how Liverpool should play. It's not how reigning champions should play. It's boring. It's been classed as pedestrian, which I think is just the perfect word for it. It is pedestrian football, and it's fucking boring as fuck. I don't know. Well, I think the whole fucking team are relaxing, Kevin, to be honest with you. Here's some fucking pace now. Holding the fucking jersey, lad. Sorry, guys. I apologize. I'm getting fucking evils here. This is great. That's not great. I'm sorry. I really am. I apologize. Sorry. I hope you can hear that. That's Marley having a tantrum. Yeah, Ekatike and Salah, Gakpo have been very poor, man. But Ekatike hasn't had, they haven't had any service. Jesus Christ, lad. What's up? What? Now, don't be giving me shit. I know it's a difficult game to watch. You won't get this off Adam's cat or hamster or budgie. All right, come here. you want to come here? Is that a yes? Come up. Come on here. Come on here. He just misses me. I can't have you sitting up on me, buddy. Oh, man. Hey, there's nothing wrong with retro games, man. I got this this kind of stick that you put into the back of your TV, and it's like a 5,000 or I don't know how many fucking retro games, but it is just brilliant. I love it. Sensible Soccer on the Commodore Amiga. Oh, yes. I know, Marley. It's shocking play. And again, it's all forest here. All forest. Oh, Jesus, Mary, and holy Jesus. Is it fit? Yeah, 50K. What you call it? The Anfield 90 was telling me about it. And really, he's a top lad and cop artist. Two top lads. They're mostly on TikTok. I think they should be on. I know they're on YouTube as well, but I think they're more present on TikTok, and they do a morning show, which is cool. You're sorry, Bon. You want to see the face I'm getting here? Marley, he's the bigger of the two, and he's got his paw on me here and just looking at me, staring me out of it. Two little puppies. Even though you're about 11, you're nearly 11 and you're puppies. Yeah, do you know what? It's the best fucking thing that I've purchased over the last while. That stick, it really is. Like I got a Commodore. It's not a Commodore. I got an Atari 2600 Plus Pac-Man 40th Anniversary Edition. Old school joysticks, but it's wireless, which is nothing like the ones that I had in the early 80s. They'd break every 2 fucking seconds. And again, it was never about graphics or anything like that. I think since everything has to be realistic, I think gameplay has been lost completely on it. But Sensible Soccer. So they're taking off 2 players now, and will that make the slightest bit of difference? I don't fucking know. It doesn't look like Slot is going to be making any changes, which is unusual because usually he would do it on the hour. Lads, this isn't half bad, man. I was in agony upstairs. You okay, Marley? What about you, Milo? You okay? Imagine me doing old school footy manager game on Liverpool. Well, on Sensible Soccer, I mean, playing as Republic of Ireland. There was like Ray Houghton, Terry Phelan, Ronnie Whelan, Packy Bonner. Oh, it's like beautiful. I think Fulham have scored a second there, and is it Jimenez again? Yes, he scored a penalty. So it's 2-0 to Fulham at the moment against Sunderland. I got sacked in FC 26 or FM 26. It was my second season at Liverpool, and I only lasted a season and a half. Again, fucking a load of injuries. And then I got the Scottish job. I haven't played it since. I was nearly calling up Doug. I was like, Doug, you know your home country. What the fuck? Who am I going to sign? Yeah, Macca hasn't played well the whole season. I think Adam has been very vocal about that the whole season. He reckons that he could leave at the end of the season. At least, yeah, that's true. Lads, how did we get so shit? Jesus Christ, man. If someone was to ask me to pick man of the match, I'd be like, the fans for fucking sitting and watching it. I can't tell you. There's not, I mean, there's not really one player that has stuck out and said, yeah, they've tried to make an effort. Salah, shocking. Gapco, shocking. Ekatike, just like, where's me fucking service? Where I'm not getting the ball. Maka, as Miss Guzzi said, his legs are completely gone. I think Jones maybe's played all right, but certainly this is not the standards that we should be at, you know. Why is Slot starting McAllister over Jones? Your guess is as good as mine, Bon. You tell me. I mean, look at the whole thing with Chiesa. I'm going to give Chiesa man of the match. I think that was something that myself and Adam agreed on, regardless of whether he's got like 2 minutes of football or he's not even come on as a sub. We'll just give him the man of the match because, like, fuck me. Like, if they just down their tools and just say, look, again, Forest look more threatening up front than we do. And they're fucking 17th. And here's an opportunity and well wide. Having 2 goalkeepers on the bench tells you everything about our squad depth this season. Fucking dead on the money. And I even heard, what's his name? 40 coats, the multicolored coat fella from Anfield Rap, Neil Atkinson. He looks like Chucky out of Rugrats. I even heard him criticizing, how the team were left this season. Because, while we're getting all carried away, including myself, with the signings that we brought in, these were replacements. New manager bounce. Here we go, Salah. Salah may be smiling, but I mean, when you can get bullied off the ball like that, Mo, that's not good. Chunky from what's his name? Chucky, yeah, not Chunky. Chucky. Yeah, the guy wears very flamboyant and colourful jumpers or shirts. Mind you, he probably doesn't have much to say about my fashion sense, so I can't really criticize. I know, Mary. They're just complaining about everything and anything, so they are. I'm actually getting fucking fed up with this. I'm glad that I haven't bothered to get tickets to a Premier League game this season, because it's shocking, man. Shocking. One shot on target with 10 touches in opposition box. That's shocking. It is fucking shocking, man. It really is. It's disgraceful, Spectre. It really is. It's not at the stand. I mean, there has to come a time where we have to say, right, as a head coach, if you're looking at the style of football that you want, and you're looking to implement that into the team that you have, and then you're seeing the performance and you're seeing the style of football that's been played, and you know that it's not entertaining, you know it's not effective, then when are you going to then suddenly decide, well, let's revert back to what did work? Because if you're adamant on playing that same shit, you can talk about fucking injuries all you like. Injuries are part and parcel of the game. If you don't have squad depth, again, 2 goalkeepers on the bench fucking says it all. But I mean, you know, we talk about Trent and missing Trent. With the style of football, you know, Trent wouldn't be effective in this style of football either. He'd actually, you know, be in more, you know, he'd have to defend. And certainly last season, he was hardly able to do that. Yeah, it doesn't benefit the number 9. You're right. Where's the part reply? Why doesn't these journalists call Slot out for it in press conference? Can't continue with this crap. Well, that's a conversation I want to bring up there. Sean, this is fuck all to do with anything except the fact that these players are on over 100K a week, can't make 5-yard fucking passes. Absolutely, they can't make 5-yard passes. But it also is down to the style of football. Because, I mean, they were title winning sides last season. And we brought, like, what we thought was top talent in the summer. So how is it that they can't fucking string a pass together? I get what you're saying. I mean, there is no right or wrong answer here. I think it's down to a lot of things. I don't think it's just down to Slot. I mean, they got rid of the fucking set piece coach. I haven't really seen any kind of benefits of that in the overall play. Maybe in the set pieces, not so much. Okay, is that on Rio coming on the 75th minute? About fucking time. And I just say Gapco is going to come off. And you probably see Ekatike probably come off as well. That's what I reckon. Answers on a postcard, please. I get your frustration in terms of like what players are on. It's fucking crazy shit. It really is. But we'll not do anything. Oh, so it's Salah is coming off. Salah with the grin on his. Salah is not happy. Look at the smile on his face. He knows. Oh, wait until you hear that. I guarantee you there is going to be an interviewer interviewing Slot or Salah. Guarantee you. Guarantee you. Longest goal drought in Liverpool. So you've got Salah and Gapco coming off. Yes, Salah's not played well at all, Steve. He's not. Yeah, no, Steve, I get what you're saying. Yeah, Salah's not been. You want to come down? Oh, Scheiße. Scheiße. It's all right. Will you stop whinging? You're coming into the. Oh, fucking hell. Mac had gone down on the ground again. Jesus. H. Oh, he looks to be in a bad way, too. Is he crying? Jesus. Let's have a look at what happened to him. Oh! Ooh. Sorry. Can someone explain what Slot's plan is in terms of his own style? I just don't see what I'm meant to be watching. Plus usual, Chiesa and Rio for the final 15. Same old crap with Slot. Kevin says performance pay, it should be for our players and the coaches. Salah and Gapco can't complain, says Bon. Spectre, I don't think he has a style the team identifies as non-binary. Oh, no. You can get me cancelled. Steve says, about Salah, I think Slot's been told to try and keep him sweet so we get money for him in the summer. That's quite possible. Salah walking past Slot like he's nobody. Clearly, these players have no respect for Slot. He's lost the dressing room. He's lost Salah, that's for sure. Here we go now, guys. Can we maybe get 2 shots on target? Woohoo! Getting a semi, just thinking about it. Maka getting whacked at least once. Yes, Steve. He's fucking constantly on the ground. I don't know whether it's that South American thing. I don't know. That's good, Muscusi says. Spectre, if Salah is this shite, now imagine when he... he actually plays a lot fucking better. That man's a fucking beast. I can't know. Jesus Christ, lad, you're going to get me fucking destroyed here. I thought we weren't bringing up politics and religion today. Oh, I shouldn't be stretching. I know, guys, it's a shit show. As Henderson, oh no, I thought Henderson saved another penalty there. So it is 2-1. Sunderland have just come in there with a penalty. Oh, fuck. Lads, I should have stayed in fucking bed. I'll tell you what, Kevin, you might see an explosive Irishman giving a match reaction to this game. Well, you were talking about Hitler 2 weeks ago. I don't think it was on that stream. Smack your arse in the 28th. Now we're starting to play with some urgency. Isn't that just fucking typical? Kevin says, Spectre, Slots totally lost it. Totally getting it to a point where I'm losing interest in our team, man. This hurts. When it means more, it hurts more. Robbo coming on, probably for Kirkes. Robbo and Gomez. So Jones comes off and yeah, Jones and Kirkes coming off. We can play this game until next weekend and still can't score. I'll tell you, talking about fucking winning the Champions League, we can't even get a go or fucking get a shot on fucking target. Like, we got 2 shots on target the whole fucking game. And we're doing this against a team that are 17th. 17th. With a goal difference of -13. 28 points in 27 fucking games. Are you fucking kidding me? Late Sep, yeah. No offense. What the hell is Robbo and Gomez going to do when we're? It's again. It's like I know what Steve is saying, but like it's some of these substitutions that are a bit of a head scratcher. I can see why Salah would come off and Gapco, but Steve reckons we'll still win 1-0. If we do, I think we're lucky. And I don't think it's deserved. And I don't like saying that about the team I love. We don't have anyone else to bring on. But again, it goes back to the whole squad depth as well, doesn't it? You know? Oh, Jesus. An opportunity here for Liverpool or for Forest. Oh. Lovely cross there. Had Allison in a bit of trouble. And again, completely let off there. Now, Spectre has asked, does anyone actually believe Slot will keep his job next season? Frimpong is back soon. Kevin, I can't read that, mate. Oh, the fucking... Oh... Yeah, Forrest might fucking nip this, I'll tell you. Hello, Milo. You good little doggy. I'll tell you one thing for nothing. If Salah comes out and does one of his fucking interviews or whatever and starts bitching and moaning, he's got no right to. He's played shit. He came off. Someone with maybe a little bit more hunger and urgency in him has come on. There you go. If you don't play well, you're not entitled to stay on the pitch because of what you've done in the past. He's gone at the end of the season, I think. But again, I wouldn't be surprised if he stays on either. I haven't watched Miserable Martin in ages. I don't think he likes me very much, so I just left it at that, and there you go. Because of slot system, Salah's playing shit. I don't know whether Steve would agree with that. I think a lot of players are playing like shite. Oh! Oh, it's in! Oh, Maka! It's in! Oh, Jesus Christ! Rio with a great cross. Absolutely. Oh, Jesus Christ, lad. 89th minute. 89th minute, folks. Oh, my God. Oh, Jesus Christ. Rio, absolutely. They need to give Rio a game. Look at this. Fantastic cross. Originally a header from Ekatike. Lovely placed header. Didn't do all that wrong. Goalkeeper did very well to get to it. And I think it was one of the defenders hit it off Maka and it went in. Oh, Lord. That's good. That's good goalkeeping there for Ekatike. Oh, that's unfortunate for Forest. They fucking hit the ball off fucking Maka's back. It was a brilliant save. Yeah. Oh, possible handball. They're looking at possible handball. How the fuck can you... Here we go. Here we go. So they reckon it's a handball. Despite him he wasn't in any kind of position where he couldn't place... Where is he to place his fucking shoulder? Like, he's not in any mad fucking area, so I don't know what the fuck he's meant to do there. But they're checking for a possible handball. I'm no fucking doubt they'll probably rule this out. Are they giving it? Yes, they're... No, they're not giving it! Yes, sorry, Marley. Oh, Jesus Christ. It's not the fucking technology, guys. It's the fucking biased fucking dickheads. How the fuck can you rule that as a fucking... That's bollocks, man. That is fucking bollocks. It hit off his fucking back. How the fuck can... How can you rule that as a fucking handball? How can you do that? Again, we're talking fucking VAR decisions again. I mean, that was a goal. He didn't. Ah, man. Honest to God. That was a goal, lads. That was a goal. Marty's just pissed off. He's just after walking off now. Oh, the PGMOL, talking about FIFA and UEFA. Oh, for fuck's sake. Have Chelsea scored? Oh, Palace have scored. Oh, for fuck's sake, man. Oh, Palace have scored against Wolves. Don't know what made me think that was fucking Chelsea. How is it that with all the technology that you have, all the fucking rewinds and pauses and fast forwards and playing at slow-mo, do you make a decision like that where you say, handball? If we're to believe that you have the right technology and that it's not biased, how do you come to a decision like that to say that's a handball when it hit off his fucking back? I don't really know what to say to that. Like, it's getting to the stage where, you know, football used to be for the fans and whatnot. And it's getting to the stage where fans have been priced out of the game. And you then have suits and biased organization like the PGMOL and Howard Webb that ruin the football. I mean, you have FIFA, you've got UEFA that ruin football as well, and you get this bullshit. I mean, don't be bringing in fucking new rules if you can't perfect the fucking rules that are already there in place. Just don't. Just try and perfect the fucking game. Try and make it fair. Try and get the fucking decisions right. You know, if I'm a salesperson and I don't make sales, I get fucking sacked. Here's an opportunity. It's in. It's in. Maka with the fucking goal. Take that in your off or your bloody handball. That's it. Well deserved. Sorry, guys. My dogs are fucking freaking. I'm so sorry, boys. I'm so sorry. That's it. Try and put that fucking. Try and just. Oh, I can't even talk. It's okay. It's all right. It's okay, Murray. Oh, they'll find that offside too, yeah. Oh, they fucking are looking for it offside, are they? You are kidding me. Oh my God, surely not. I've got the other fella now saying it out to me. Justice is served. Without a doubt, justice is served. Because no way should that have been. They're fucking. It's okay. Possible offside, guys. A possible offside. Oh, look at this. It's okay, baby. Adam is saying offside 100%. Yeah, I don't like to agree with Adam on this one, but oh, it's not offside. Well, now that to me is them correcting the mistake of the first one. That's fine. That's fucking fine. Oh lordy. Yeah, but what I'm saying, Bon, in this one is that they've corrected the mistake from the first disallowed goal, or the disallowed goal, which shouldn't have been disallowed, to scoring a goal that was offside. So I think it's correct, and it's balancing things out. Full time, folks. Full time. My folks are about to walk in on me here. Some game, folks. Yeah, the dogs aren't too happy with me. I'm just going to turn off the screen for a minute and just mute myself here, and I'll just go upstairs to finish off the stream. Lads, I'll be back in a second. Hold up. Right, lads, sorry about that. See if Matt or Adam wants to come on. Wait till the forest owner comes out like King Kong Bundy wanting Anthony Taylor's head. Listen, lads, I'm not watching the game, but listening to Radio Merseyside. Ah. Does that mean you weren't watching us? Come on, Kevin. I'm going to see if Adam comes on till we do a match reaction. And no, he can't. So what I'll do is I'll do a match reaction. Okay. Folks wrong with my kettle. So, folks, this is the match reaction. Forest 0, Liverpool 1. I think Steve Mack got the prediction correct. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't think that game would turn out the way it did. I might have to turn off this fucking kettle before it fucking explodes here. I don't know what the hell's happening here. Hold on a sec. I don't think he's too far off getting a... So I'll just wait until 2:17 and then I'll do the match reaction. That's good, Kevin. That's good to hear. So, ladies and gentlemen, this is the match reaction. This is Sean here. Thanks for everyone that watched the match watch along. Forest 0, Liverpool 1. Certainly not how I thought that this was going to come about. Steve Mack got the... I think you got the score prediction correct, if I can check there. Yes, Steve Mack got it right. If I'm totally honest with you guys, a really bad game of football to watch. Really bad game of football. In the whole game, we had 4 shots on target, and you know that's not really the type of football that you'd expect from the reigning champions. It's certainly not the type of football that you'd expect from against 17th in the table. The Maka disallowed goal, handball, it wasn't me hoop. It was not a handball. The offside was offside and shouldn't have been a goal, but I think, one mistake corrected another. And I think that probably, I don't know, by the luck of God, we got that. All in all, I mean, do you think Forest deserved something out of that game? Some could say yes, some could say no. Personally speaking, I just, that game, that performance did nothing for me. Did absolutely nothing for me at all. We should have, we were just shocking. We couldn't string a pass together. We couldn't, it was just really, really bad to watch. This passing from the back or building up from the back was just dreadful. And, we couldn't even get the fucking ball out for our half. So I'm not really happy with the way that we played. I don't think many here were too happy. Salah coming off with a big smile on his face. I think he'll probably have a lot to say at the end of the game. And if he does, I don't think he has any reason to complain. He played shit. Same with Gakpo. Ekitike didn't really get the service because we didn't really have many attacking. We didn't attack much, I think it was all first for the majority of the game. But, I just don't know what to say. I mean, you're kind of looking at that as a win, but the style of football, guys, the way that we've played is shocking. It's a shocking game. Russell saying Rio needs to start. I think absolutely it was Rio who crossed the ball to actually was to Ekitike, but that was classed as the handball, and that was ruled handball, so it wasn't allowed. I think it should have been allowed, to be honest with you. It hit his back. I think with all the this bullshit talk about VAR, this, VAR, that, I think you need to look at the officials who are officiating it. There's nothing wrong with the technology. If you have all these screens in front of you and you can see, what is what, you can fast forward, rewind, do a slow-mo, whatever, zoom in, zoom out, look at all different angles. You cannot go and make a decision and say, yeah, that hit his hand, because it didn't hit his hand. It didn't even hit his shoulder. And it's just shocking to think that in this day and age, decisions like that are being made. And then, Forrest can then say, well, the goal that you did give was offside. Adam reckons it was offside. I think it was too. And you'll have Forest fans complaining about that. So yet again, we're talking about decisions that make and break the game. No doubt they'll be bringing in new rules next season. And really what they should be doing is trying to perfect the rules that they have. Try and get that right. And it's just one thing after another. It really is. It's just shocking. The standard of officiating in the Premier League has been the poorest it's ever been this season. And, this whole myth of Liverpool is well out the window. Well out the window. I'll just go down through some of the comments here. Steve says, yeah, and said it would be tight. Good. God, I'm good. Yes, absolutely, Steve. Spectre says, wait until Slot Choir Boys will tell us Slot is still the right man for the job after this game. He played boring and dull again. I don't think many people would be saying that was a good performance or that was Slot sticking to his guns. I think there was a lot of luck there, and there was two shots on target. One of them was disallowed and another one was a goal, and probably should have been disallowed because it was offside. Just trying to go through the Spectre says, can Steve please send me next lotto numbers for next week? Mystic Steve is what they're calling Steve Mack. Rio, the one who Slotto doesn't want to block his playing ways. Steve says, I'll send them in a fortnight, says Spectre. Appreciate it, says Spectre. Kevin says, I'd like to know who's blocking Slotto exit from LFC. I don't know. I don't know. I really don't know. I think they probably don't want to be seen to make an rash decision. I think there's an element of truth to what Adam was saying about Salah's comments before the AFCON, that might have bought Slot more time. I think also the fact that he's won the Premier League last season, and obviously what happened in the summer, I think they're taking into the equation. Plus, I think they're also looking at the injuries, and I think that's probably what is keeping Slot in the job. Maka just said it hit his elbow. Well, I didn't see it. I see Mon. Where was it? Mon had left a comment there, and I didn't read it out. My apologies. Must have been when I was moving from the sitting room to the kitchen. We back to phase 1 of the league. Drop a stinker all match, end up with a goal. Die for Liverpool 6666. Welcome to the channel. Liverpool scam first. I'd love to see. Yeah, well, we had a Leeds supporter there. I'm sure they're absolutely delighted with today's game. Will journalists be giving Slot some tough questions in press conferences the way that we played, or forget about it after a late win? I don't know of any journalist that covers Liverpool Football Club or the main Liverpool content creators that have ever really posed a hard question for Arne Slot. Kevin says I should have asked Steve Mack the question. Yeah, so I can't see the journalists really saying anything to Slot. You'll probably see the punditry. You'll probably see or hear Jamie Carragher giving it socks and whatever. According to him, he's the only person that can ridicule or say anything bad or negative towards Arne Slot, and then the fans can't. So I don't know. That wasn't a good game of football, lads. We get man of the match for actually watching that. Die for Liverpool says, how Forest allowed to have so many world-class players? Liverpool need to raid Forest team in the summer. I'm glad you're not Richard Hughes. Steve says, yay, that was the latest. That was the latest winner this season. Oh, is it? Okay. Kevin said journalists would ask tough questioning so far up FSG's. Yeah. This is something I've been critical of in the past, that I don't think the journalists have asked, important questions or questions that are on everyone's minds. Certain questions that should be posed towards the style of football that we're playing and the way that Slot has changed things around. I don't hear those questions being asked at press conferences, and if you hear the odd time, if you hear that, you won't see that journalist in another press conference for a while. So I just think that, if I see other clubs and journalists asking other clubs' head coaches questions, they're usually hard-hitting questions. So I think the level of the standard of the journalists that cover Liverpool Football Club and some of the head content creators is really poor. And I think that's what's refreshing with AKM LFC, is refreshing with myself, is that I'll always call it out and I'll always say it how it is, or say how I feel it. And I won't be dictated to by what one journalist thinks or what all journalists think, or, fit this narrative that you have to feel a certain way, say a certain thing, and then be, qualify as a fan by where you're from, how many games you go to. I'm not into that rubbish. But I think there certainly needs to be some questions asked of the style of football that I watched for 95 minutes before we scored that goal. Again, people will be up asking whether it should have been allowed, whether, that was a handball or not. There's a little bit of luck in all of these things, but certainly VAR need to be... The PGMOL needs to be disbanded completely. I remember being on Frank Carlisle's show, and I think it was posed that they should get officials from outside of England to officiate these games and to be part of the PGMOL. I can't see the FA or the Premier League doing that because they're stubborn. But I think, to me, you're not... The changes that need to be made will not be made, just purely down to their views. Russell says, bring back Nico Williams for full back depth. Yeah, I mean, I think he's a player that I think certainly has improved since he's joined or he's left Liverpool, to be perfectly honest with you. We could have done a whole lot. I'm having one of the dogs coming up here for me. They have been your co-hosts for today, Marley and Milo. But look, any sort of squad depth would be certainly appreciated. I'm not too sure that they're going to do that this summer. I think they'll already feel that they've spent a lot of money. And I think you're going to be looking at possibly losing a few players, probably with Mohamed Salah possibly leaving. I don't know whether Virgil, is there a question mark over him? Certainly a question mark over Maka. I wonder what Adam is saying about Maka now scoring. Spectre says PGMOL is full of corruption. Serious question why most officials come from the greater Manchester area. Exactly. This has been going on since Fergie time. Do you know what I mean? Kevin, who actually owns the PGMOL? Well, Howard Webb is the main honcho. I don't know who actually rules it or owns it or whatever. I couldn't care less. I've no time for the PGMOL, no time for UEFA, no time for FIFA. But yeah, so it's such a difficult game to do a match reaction to. Scusi's just after sending me a message there. Man, it shouldn't be this hard to watch. And I think that's the overall analysis of this game that I can really give it. I think it is very, very difficult to watch that game. And it's been like that the whole season. Now, hold on a second there, folks. I don't want to listen to Howard Webb or Michael Owen or that other fella that is on Sky, the former referee. I don't know what's his name. I don't care what his name is. I think referees need to be, or the officials need to have a press or do interviews after a game. I really think that would be interesting. I'd love to hear what they have to say for some of the decisions that they make, and including, Dermot Gallagher. I don't have any time to listen to him. Rogan Muffin says, hi, very fortunate today. Any plans to go out to Spain and visit Dunk this year? I don't think so. No, I think Dunk is very loved up at the moment. I see he's got a new channel called Dunk and Laura. So I don't think anybody will be getting an invite to his house. But I'm very happy for him. She looks lovely, and I'm actually subscribed to that channel. So yeah, they look to be happy out, and Kevin says we robbed Forest 3 points in the bag. Yeah. Tierney is an embarrassment. Was Tierney was he VAR, or I can't even think. Was he the referee? Do you know what? I'm all out. I don't know the names of these referees or officials, to be honest with you. I lose track of names and whatnot very easily. But all of the officiating are embarrassing. That's all been recorded. I'm still on live stream, but just letting you know that's all been recorded. Good luck. Sorry, I've just been given directions to record something. Taylor was, I thought Taylor was. It's sad, isn't it? A fella sat in a room miles away from the stadium, find a way disallow goals in this, what football was invented for, really. Yeah, Tierney, you see, I'm not surprised that Tierney was VAR with some of with that decision. I don't think that was handball. I know Steve thinks or says it was, and I think he said that Maka said that it hit his elbow. It, his hand wasn't in an unusual position to, so I don't know how they can class it as that. Steve says some of the best refs aren't allowed to ref us. Who are the best refs? I don't. I've yet to see one. The officiating in this league, and I'm not just Liverpool, but the whole league. Oh, they're from Merseyside. Well, yeah, yeah. Manc refs can. Yeah, exactly, exactly. Paul Tierney has an agenda towards Liverpool. Ever since Klopp called them out a few years ago. I think even probably before then, if I'm honest. I don't know how to end this show, guys. So I guess I'll keep talking. Adam, I think, is still in the car. So if I end this, if I click out of this, the show is still going to continue from what I can gather. So I don't mind talking if you guys don't mind. Oh, Adam is sending me something. He's going to log on now in a minute, so we'll end the show then after that. Unless Adam wants to come on and say a few things about the game. I don't. I think he might have missed a lot of it, but probably was listening to on the radio. And Dicko says never understood why Manc-based referees are allowed on our game. Would be a Scouser would be allowed to do the United games. Yeah, I think it needs to be kind of like what rugby in the Six Nations do. I think that's probably best, or probably from a different nationality that aren't in the Six Nations. I think that's what they need to do. I just think that the PGMOL. I think. Do you want to come on, Adam, and have a quick chat, or are you in an opportunity, or can you do that? I'll just wait for Adam to say whether he can or can't. Okay, so I'm going to finish the end of the stream, guys. I want to thank each and every single one of you for joining me and keeping me company throughout this. I know that we've done a bit of a detour of the house. You got introduced to the dogs, which I mean they're delighted with. They're looking to get onto Adam's payroll, AKM LFC payroll. They may have their a show for themselves. I don't know. But no, I want to thank each and every one of you. Look, at 3 points. It was fucking ugly. But look, 3 points is 3 points. It's very difficult to be excited by that win or to be excited by that performance. It was piss poor. And if it hadn't been for a few changes, few passes, it might have ended up in a 0-0 or them nicking it. And at the end of the day, guys, it's very difficult to do a match reaction and to commentate on something like that. It's not what us fans deserve, and I'm sorry that that's what you've had to put up with, or what we've all had to put up with. And I only wish that the football was more entertaining, and this sort of football that Slot keeps talking about, we have yet to see on the pitch. He's talking about exciting football. That's not exciting. Jen, you just missed out. So I'll just read through the comments here and we'll end it at that. Russell says, Shano, Liverpool women's versus Everton women's. Yes, might watch that. Top stream, Shano, thanks for the Borefest, Spectre. Borefest with me or the game, or both? Cheers, but thanks, Steve, for coming on and your fountain of knowledge. Much appreciated. Now we watch Arsenal bottle it against Spurs now. Steve says that would have been a great game if we woke up during injury time. Jen says, hello and goodbye, guys. And your poor dogs are still in shock. They absolutely are. So, lads and ladies, thank you so much again for watching the show, watching the stream, the match watch along. Be sure to check out Sean Leonard Art, who are our sponsors. If you want to join our VIP membership, it's only $1.99 to $2.99 per month. While that doesn't cost you that much, it goes a long way with supporting the channel. And as a goodwill gesture, you're also involved in the draw, our monthly draw, where you can be in with an opportunity of winning an illustration from Sean Leonard Art. Be sure to check him out on Facebook and on Instagram if you're interested in purchasing anything from him. Just make sure that you tell him that Shano from AKM or AKMLFC sent you, and give him a follow. He's really top guy. And yeah, thank you, folks, and we'll see you in the next one, as Adam says.